Hello, hello, guys. Welcome to Elegant Conversation with Jacqueline Valdez. I'm super excited for our next guest. I know you guys are waiting so patiently. I got so many messages. We are going to be talking about raw vegan lifestyle and aging with the wonderful beauty, Miss Chef Babette. Let's welcome her to the show. Hello. Yay!
You're still cracking, Mama.
Oh no! Oh my goodness gracious. Hopefully I'm not cracking.
I hope I'm not cracking.
Yes. Hopefully you guys can hear us okay. Thank you for tuning in. So welcome, Miss Beautiful, lovely lady. How are you tonight?
I am so wonderful. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
How are you?
I am doing well. I'm hanging in there.
There you go. Is it warm in New York?
I'm actually in Florida, and it's pretty warm, but it's been a little chilly the last couple days.
Wow.
Got my little sweater on. I love it. And you just celebrated a birthday.
Yes, my 70th birthday, December 7th. Yesterday, it was a great day. And what about my thought? Well, it was not my thought. I cannot take credit for posting 7 pictures each day. That was not my idea. That was Michael Collier. Yay, thank you, Michael, because it worked out beautifully. It was such a brilliant idea. Yeah, but it was a good day.
Yes, such a brilliant idea. And the pictures are gorgeous.
I didn't understand.
Your pictures are gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yes. So tell us the secrets to aging so beautifully and so well.
I got the secrets, huh? A little bit of good black don't crack, but
oh, I love it.
Actually, this has been quite a journey. I transitioned and changed my lifestyle at age 40. I met my husband, Rondo Davis, and just completely flipped. He gave me a couple of books to read. I read the books, Fit for Life, volumes 1 and 2 by Harvey and Marilyn Diamond, and the Mucusless Diet Healing System by Professor Arnold Ehret. Those books helped change my entire world, seriously. And I became a vegan pretty much overnight. Well, I practiced the lifestyle very quickly. And I was 40 years old in 1990. And I have not looked back. I started working out then. As a matter of fact, on my first date with this guy, he takes me up to Griffith Park, and he runs the entire course all the way up past the observatory backwards. And I'm thinking to myself, how many more inclines are there? This is what I'm like, this guy here, I don't know. He's kind of, something's wrong with him. I mean, you're running running mountains backwards. And so I thought to myself, if he can run this mountain backwards, one day I'm going to be able to stay in a walking mode, but at a running mode, but at a walker's pace. Let's get that correct. And I can still do that. I can still go up there and stay in a running mode, but at a walker's pace all the way up that hill. So it's just really, I just started really caring more about myself, and loving me and caring for me. And it just made all the difference in the world, because I used to be a mess. I was, honey.
Wow.
Ooh, that was something.
I would have never imagined. Wow.
Well, I mean, it's a journey. This walk through life ain't nothing but a journey, right? That's all it is. And you do what you do, and you learn the lessons that you learn. And hopefully you can share information and inspire and heal others at the same time. That's the best thing.
I love that. I love that so much. And I love that you're using your platform to help others, to inspire others, to share awareness for self-love and loving animals.
Yeah, that's is so important, because I don't know how we feel that if there was one intelligence that created all of this, then surely we must be expressions of that intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
So we're pretty much phenomenal. I don't care who you are, what you look like, where you come from. it's just understanding and believing and knowing
Yeah.
that something so phenomenal created you and kissed you with the gift of love and life. And all you have to do is be a part of the whole.
Yeah.
And everything works out so beautifully. If we all had that in our minds consciously, we wouldn't be dealing with global warming right now. Because we'd understand we're connected to all the sand in the ocean.
Yeah.
We're connected to every single thing that's here. We're one with it. And our actions will show up.
Yeah.
Show up.
Yeah. And I strongly agree. And I feel like everything going on in the world with the riots, with COVID, the earth, Mother Nature needed a break because, you know, we were taking 2 steps too far and pushing mankind too much on nature.
Our energy's off. Energy is off. The energy on the entire planet is just off.
Yeah.
And what we've done is we've forgotten that we were created in and of love. That's all we are, is love. And you know, when we're still, what gets me is that we can still, I don't care what complexion you are.
Yeah.
You can be black. If you're tripping over the complexion of somebody and where they came from on this planet, you are not dealing with a full deck. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah. Because we are one species.
Yep.
One. Yeah. And it created all of us. And you cannot open your Bible and tell me you believe the words in that book and then hate someone because of the color of their skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not correct. And I'm never going to be a part of anything like that. I love life, all life. That's why I prefer to eat a live diet rather than death. Anyway. Yeah.
I agree. I have been a vegan, vegetarian my whole life.
Good for you.
Yes. Ever since I was a little girl, I have stories that my mother used to tell me. Both my parents are deceased, but my mom would tell me that I would go by the cows and we would drive by the cows and I would start crying and I would say, why do people eat the hamburger cows? Yeah.
Oh, poor baby.
And so I would always pick at my food whenever there was meat in it. And my parents were so blessed and loving that they would not force me to eat anything I didn't want to.
Good.
Yeah. So I was very fortunate to be, allowed to eat how I wanted to eat.
Right. Good for you. You're very blessed in that. We're creating such karmic debt, if you will. You know, we kill you, I kill you back, and that's pretty much what's happening. The intelligence gave us our food to pick off of a tree, pull off of a vine. It just grows right there. You don't have to put heat to it. You can just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's really unfortunate that we've come up with some of the strange methods that we've come up with to prep animals for us to eat. And we don't have enough land mass to feed everybody. Dead cows. We're tearing up our rainforests, which we need so badly for the survival of this planet. And we come up with the goofiest ideas. Well, let's just put 1 million chickens in one coop and let them run all over each other and shoot them up with growth hormones and give them all kind of chemicals. And then they'll have all the urine and the feces and they're crawling around with that. And then we'll feed it to people. What are you thinking about? What?
It makes no sense.
No sense. Who came up with this idea?
Right. And I feel like if people would, a lot of people are asking, what can they do to make a difference in this world? What can they do? One person doesn't make a difference, but that's not true. One person can stop the pattern and take a stand and, think about what they're putting into their bodies. Think about the torture that goes into the animals. Think about the growth hormones that they're putting, and think about the karma.
Thank you. And think about this.
Yes.
It's not just about you because you stand out upright and can talk.
Yeah.
You share this planet.
Yeah.
With so much other life.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're going to go fish for, let's see, tilapia. And then every other fish that gets caught in your net, you just kill it.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
That is selfish and cruel. There's no other way to put it. You're not thinking when you don't have to eat it. And one day, if there are no fish, there are no us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And it's like you said, you're not thinking. And I feel like a lot of people don't think beyond themselves and don't think that, oh, well, this is the way society is. This is the way mankind is. And, it's just so much more convenient, so much easier. It tastes better. But then there's all these
and too many of us, sweetheart, are not listening. Too many of us are not listening.
Yes.
We're so hung up on our rights and our freedoms and our this and our that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, grow up.
Yes. Amen. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I don't wear a mask.
It's true.
I have rights. I don't have to wear a mask.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I can go on about that.
I just cough on everybody else and make them sick. I have that right. But it's like we're acting like a bunch of children, and it's unfortunate because we have an opportunity. This is such a beautiful, the idea of America is just it's a wonderful, wonderful idea. I love people coming from other countries and that have had different experiences in life. They grew up differently than us. I just think it's so beautiful for us to have so many different people to learn from and to love and be a part of. I don't know why that is difficult. I really don't.
Yeah. I don't understand either. And I feel like, I do have respect for other cultures too. There are some things that I don't agree with, with a lot of eating dogs and cats and, precious cows that are spiritual to other places. And it's hard. It's heartbreaking.
It is.
It's very heartbreaking. And it's, I feel like every person needs to make a difference and take a stand and grow up, think about what they're doing, think about what impact they're making on the world.
Yes. Think about what an incredibly wonderful spiritual society we could live in if we were all not behaving like crabs in the bucket, if you will. If we were all pulling each other up. Yes. Girl, if I had millions of dollars, if I had that kind of money that some people have that need to have a 60-bedroom house, I'm not saying anything's wrong with a 60-bedroom house. Yeah. And maybe you got one butt, but maybe you need 20 toilets. That's okay. But there are so many of your brothers and sisters that sleep on the ground every day. I just don't understand how you can enjoy your money to the max unless you can see all of mankind lifted up some. Yeah. Let's just lift each other up. Yeah. And can't we just do that?
It's I love that. Lift each other up.
75 boats. I got a house and 9,000 rooms. I got 2 planes, a jet. I got a tennis court. I don't play tennis. Can you swim? Nope. Got 7 pools. What is wrong?
Yeah. And I feel like people that stand by and allow their acquaintances or friends to not make a difference or to speak up or to make a change or speak up for innocent animals also. And, people that need help too speaking up. I feel like those people, everyone needs to speak up. Everyone needs to help build each other up, lift each other up.
We do. It just lifts our society up. We don't have to be tribal now. We can all be as one now.
Yeah.
It's such a great experiment. How would that be for everybody to just live as one and to just help when you're needed, you know? But I guess if you're super, super rich, you need super, super poor to feel super, super rich.
True. That's very true.
I need you to be down there sleeping on the ground for me to feel good about all these jets. It's like,
yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
it's sad. It's sad. Yeah.
It's very sad.
And I love that you use your platform. You know, I've seen your journey, and I've seen you since we first interviewed on My Second Family, Sheen Magazine. And, you know, you've really used your voice to make a difference and to help others and to inspire and to speak up.
It's because I believe how I live. I believe in it. And I know that I'm not. And even there have been times that I can remember the other day I was in the bathroom at work and there was a spider in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. And my first thought is to get a paper towel and gently pick it up and just throw it outside. Or I could have just smashed the hell out of it.
Right.
But I didn't want to start the day off killing anything. So those are the kind of goofy conversations I have to myself.
You do.
You do that?
Yes, I do. I'm with you, girl. I do.
I mean, you know, when you have a respect and a love for life, it's difficult to even kill an ant. It's
yes.
Like, look, can you stay outside, please? Why do you have to come in here?
Yes.
I'm trying to kill you. Yeah. So that's where I am. I'm just a lover of life, and I'm so happy that I'm living in this time right now, and I'm understanding the importance of staying in the moment and not living outside of the time that's guaranteed to you, which is the second. And I think we do too much of living in yesterday and too much of worrying about tomorrow. And we just blow off precious moments. I say that a lot too, because I find that we do that a lot. We get stuck, and it's unfortunate because this journey, this whole human experiences can be so awesome. Just think about everything that we have available to us. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at the color of lipstick you chose. I'm looking at my bright orange scarf, just to be able to experience the color.
Yeah.
Through the gift of sight. It's just we are just so complete in so many ways, but we act so goofy.
Yeah, that's so true. And I love that. That's such great advice, to just live in the moment and appreciate the beauty, appreciate all the stuff that you have, and not travel in the past and not worry about the future.
Yeah, it's true. We can't, because that time is not guaranteed to you. You know, let me I share this with people sometime. And when my daughter, I've had my daughter, she's sometimes through COVID, losing a job and going through it. And I'm just, you know, I'll say to her, you know, I can remember one time sitting in the parking lot of a Wells Fargo bank. And I was talking to one of the agents inside, wherever they were, customer service agent. And I had so many damn $35 charges, girl. That's me. From bounce check. I'm crying. I'm like, can't you just help me at all? I can't. And the lady, she was like, no, I'm sorry, I can't. And I'm just sitting there going, oh, what the hell am I going to do? Well, guess what? I got through that. Yeah. I don't know how, I don't know when. That was years ago, but life felt like it was over for me.
Yeah.
And I think about that all the time. This too shall pass. Calm down. Stay in the moment. Enjoy now. There's nothing, no other time guaranteed to you. Stop tripping. The bank will be okay. Trust me.
I love it. I have actually gone through some of that with the bank charging fees, and they just do not care, and they don't care. You could be crying, screaming.
They don't care.
They don't care. And
they're so cold-blooded. They used to charge fees over $1. But you're $1 over, that's going to be $35.
Yes, I've had that. arguing with them. Like, come on, it was only $1.
Mean is this, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
This too shall pass. I love it. And that's probably one of the secrets of keeping you aging so gracefully.
Well, you know that I have stressed before, but I tell myself now, and I tell my daughter, I'll be like, you know what? When do you have to pay that? I don't have to pay it till next on the 15th. Well, today is the 2nd. How about you just stop tripping right now and enjoy? Let's tell a joke to each other and laugh, and and get out of this funk. Yeah. Because it doesn't do us any good. Stress is a big killer. And a lot of us, we go out because of stress, and everything bothers us. We need to lighten our load a little bit, I think.
I love that so much. So lighten your load. Don't
lighten
let
the load
get you, and make a joke, have fun, enjoy the moment. And especially now with COVID going on, stress can really make you sick.
It can. It really can. And I always, and when I speak, I'm speaking to myself constantly, because I always say I'm not running 100. So, you can interview people and then they come off like, yes, well, not me. I know. I'm constantly having the conversation to myself, but then why'd you do that? That wasn't smart. You know what I'm saying? So I'm constantly growing and getting better, but my heart is always in the right place. That's what's important. Just keep your heart in the right place. You'll make the right decision sooner or later.
Yeah. That's so true. That's so true. I love it. And you have so much love for you. So many people are so inspired by you and your voice.
Can you imagine? Have you seen the post and how crazy it's? Oh my God. What a birthday gift. I promise you, I would never have dreamed in a million years that many people would have been affected by those 7 photos.
Yeah.
It's beautiful though.
It was beautiful. It's amazing. I feel like in society now, growing and aging should be taken as something very beautiful. And
it should. They put us down. They kick us out, honey. They tell us we're done. You know how long I've been trying to get a show? What I've gone through to get my own show. And I know a lot of it is being vegan. Some of it has to do with my age, but it is what it is in our society. And and that's why I just said to myself, I can outdo a lot of kids when it comes to my athleticism. I can get down here right now and do a 5-minute plank. Let's take it 4 minutes. You ain't gonna ask me to do it, so I can tell you however many minutes I want. But I know for sure I can do a 4-minute plank right this minute. But they don't pay attention to us, and so many of us, we give up. It's like we're sitting all day at work. This is how we used to roll. Sit all day at work, drive home, sit, make dinner, sit down in front of the TV, and sit there until it's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
And I was like, nope, no, I'm not doing that. I gotta be able to move. I have to. This is the way I spread out my time.
Okay.
I'm usually in the bed between 7 and 9 o'clock p.m. period, because I'm up between 2 and 2:30, and that's my normal body clock. I have to go to the bathroom. Boom, I'm vegan. What? So
what?
So then I just say, okay, I'll get myself ready from 3 to 3:30. I can do a 30-minute workout. I put on my ab fit on and do me a nice cold-blooded, maybe it's just abs today, and I can make myself cry from doing an ab workout. I've gotten that done. Now it's time for me to get ready to go to work. I got at least 45 minutes to an hour to get to work. Okay. And I'm there until the young people show up, and because I'm 70 and because of COVID, it's like I don't like to be around them. So I finish my work when they come in, and I'm out and I'm back at home. So that's pretty much my schedule.
Okay.
It works beautifully for me. I'm able to take care of all of the business, and I've included myself in the business.
That's huge. That's one thing that is missing is taking care.
We run out of time for us.
Yeah.
We act like we're not as important as everything else.
Yes.
We're just as important, Yeah.
I love that so much. That's so true because I myself have been struggling with that lately in finding time for myself and finding time to, you know, get into my dance studio and just start dancing and
Exactly.
going to bed earlier and getting rest because I get up at 2:30 in the morning.
See,
Something about
you know how it feels.
yes. Something
Yeah.
about the time I get up, so I feel like, but I'm going to bed late at like midnight, where
Oh,
I need to
no.
not do that.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
You're not getting enough sleep.
No, no.
Oh, honey. That's only a couple of hours.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
No,
having,
I get a lot of sleep. I get
yeah.
a lot of sleep. I sometimes I can't stand to hear the television noise and stuff. My house is quiet at 6 o'clock in the evening, and there have been times when I've just passed out at 6.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But I don't have anybody. I have no kids. I don't have anybody bothering me.
yeah,
Everything is the way that I leave it quiet, nice.
yeah. I don't have anyone bothering me either. My kitty cats.
There you go. There you go.
I love it. So yeah, I'm going to start sleeping more and think about you and be inspired to
Yes,
get my
get you
rest.
some rest, baby. Make sure you get that rest in. That's
Oh,
important. It's all about balance, don't you think?
it
It
is.
really
It
is.
is about balance. Yeah. And
Mhm.
I have a hard time like figuring out what to eat at night, and then I eat late at night, and then, things digest differently. So I'm kind of working with, I'm juicing
You
again.
should juice at night, honey.
Juice at night. Okay.
Juice at night. That's what I do. I have 2 jars in there, and I have like sometimes I'll do 64 ounces if I'm working and at home during the day. I might do 32, might do 64. But then if usually later on in the evening, I will not eat solid food after a certain time, and I'll just juice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because I've been juicing in the morning, but I need to juice at
yeah.
night.
I would do that rather than putting a digestive, because when you juice, not blend, juice, you have no fiber to digest. So
Right.
you're loading yourself up with nutrients that reach cellular level right away because you've juiced, and
Right.
then you don't have to worry about trying to digest food as you're resting.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
you can't eat too late.
Okay. Okay.
It's not good.
I'm starting that then tonight.
Yeah,
Thank
you'll be happy. You'll be
Yeah.
happy. And then, or I will just do a tea, a
Okay.
warm tea at night, but I'm definitely not going to eat in the.
Okay.
I had to learn all this stuff now. I've been some yo-yo thing going on myself. I ain't like I said, I ain't running 100. And everything that I share is because of things that I've already tried, and I know, what's best. Are we
Yeah.
done?
I
This has
love
been
it
the
so
fastest
much.
30 minutes.
Oh, we can still talk. We can
Oh
still
my
talk.
God, like
We
it
can
is
still
4.
talk. Unless you're in a hurry. I know we've had so much fun.
I
What are some
know.
of your favorite juices that you like to do that you
Well,
make?
you know what? Everything green for me. I love the chlorophyll, and especially I always think about where I am in life. My age and everything. So usually meals have to have some value to them for me. I will make a meal out of a handful of nuts. And my juicing usually, like yesterday, I made some great juices on yesterday. I made enough for my husband and I to have several jars, and I I used kale, zucchini,
Oh,
cucumber. Now, I'm not the hardcore girl that can drink juice that tastes like wheatgrass.
right. Me
I
either.
want mine palatable. Sorry, I'm still a weenie when it comes to that. So I
Right.
love green apples, lemons, and for people that don't believe in lemons, drink limes, and uh, what's that other spicy stuff? Ginger.
Yes.
Oh my God, that
I'm
juice was so amazing.
gonna have to make it. I've never thought of zucchini.
So that's kale, zucchini, cucumber, ginger, apples, and lemon.
Ooh, I love it.
Yes.
There you go,
So
guys.
good.
Got a
So
juice
good.
recipe.
There you go.
I
That's it.
I love it. And you cook with cashew nuts too, which I
You
love.
know what? I do a lot of cashew stuff. Once I learned how incredible that nut is, and I'm not allergic to it, man, you soak that nut, and man, can't you make just some of the greatest? And it takes on whatever flavor you give it. Oh
Yes.
my gosh. I wrote a whole book a recipe book, Cash In on Cashews. You can buy it on Amazon, but it's 50 plus recipes. Can I go get it?
Yes, go get it.
Let me go get it.
Oh my goodness gracious. So she is getting her book. It's about cashew nuts and cooking with it. I'm so excited, you guys, because I'm going to want to use this book myself because I'm obsessed with cashew nuts and I just don't know how to cook them right. So are we excited? Here is her
Okay,
book.
so right in the middle, this is my book, Cash In on Cashews.
Yum.
Oh my God. But the only thing is, ladies, it's a dessert book.
Ooh.
So,
I love it. I love it.
Oh my God. I have so much fun with that nut. And so now anything savory, sweet, whatever I want, Rondo has to buy me the cashew nuts. I need to have those in my kitchen, period, over and out.
Yes.
Anyway,
they are my favorite too. I love it. So yeah,
I love them too.
Telling the viewers I'm going to have to get that book so I can cook from it.
Yes, sweetheart. It's on Amazon. Get it.
Yes, I will, definitely. So what is something that you would tell someone who's new to becoming a vegan and living a plant diet? How do they even start? And what is something that would be tasty and good in protein?
Well, you can always, there's so much protein in everything, right?
Yeah.
But you can always look to your legume sources for protein. But nowadays, young people are so blessed to have Google. And if you want to know great plant protein sources, Google it.
Okay.
Google will tell you. I mean, I don't have them all in my head, but I never concerned myself with not having enough protein. At 70 years old, with some of the workouts I do, last week I had not been to the stairs in a few years. I went to Agora Hills stairs. They have these cement stairs, 300 stairs, over 300 straight up. I did it 3 times at 70. So don't talk to me about your protein. That's because you just want to eat a dead cow. Don't start tripping and messing with me about no protein. It's protein in the air. It's protein everywhere. What you think the cow eats to get its protein? It's like, so you just get the second source protein from the cow, but the cow getting it from the first. It's like that doesn't even make sense. It's all about money. So yeah, what was I talking about?
So don't worry about protein, guys. Yeah, because that's something that some people have asked me was, I'm thinking about something, but I don't want, what do I do for protein?
Yeah,
but
you ain't stop tripping
about it.
Stop. Do you like vegetables? Everything on your plate that you would normally eat. But the sad thing is, we've adopted a diet. You see people at the supermarket, there's not one green thing in their basket. Yeah. Everything is beige. Everything is like, it's red or beige. Meat, potatoes, bread, box food. They love to eat a bunch of frozen stuff in boxes. Yeah. That, come on, it's got an ingredients list to it, 2 paragraphs long. So I don't care if it's vegan or not. You have to be really, really careful. And that's when I talk about self-care. Yeah. You have to make sure that, I only want the best. I only want to consume the best. And that's why you read the labels. But, I would just say to people, whatever it is you ate, try to eat it without animal products. Just cook it without animal products. There's not anything that I choose to make that I don't Google and say, give me the best vegan recipe for la da da. And they will supply you with so many vegan recipes for la da da. So don't give me excuses. I'm going to make lasagna tomorrow, and I make some darn good lasagna. And I ain't using no animal products. And my lasagna can either be eaten cold or hot. That's how it's versatile lasagna. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So, I love it. I bet you can't do that with your ground beef.
I love it so much. Yes.
Yeah, but come on, it's not that big a deal, kids. Yeah. Google, make some recipes, get out there, play with it. Any recipe that I ever get from anybody, I make it my own. That's all you have to do. And just stay away from dead animal stuff. You don't need pussy. What do you need chicken period for? Them as eggs. You don't need that. You certainly, what are you going to, when you're eating a dead animal, all you're doing is eating blood, mucus, toxins of some other creature. That's it. That's it. A lot of fat, a lot of stuff that clog up arteries. You're either going to have a stroke, a heart attack, or your PP ain't going to work anymore. So, I mean, you know, you have your choices. You can make your choices. Me, I'd rather eat something that I can actually break down with these choppers I still have in my mouth. I can break it down. I have all the enzymes that I need right here in my mouth to break this down. And I'm not swallowing chunks, because when you eat flesh of another creature, you cannot break it down in your mouth. You do not have the enzymes to even break it down in your mouth. So you, quite frankly, swallow chunks of a dead animal. And you swallow the chunks, and then you mix it with fruit and soft drinks and sugar and all this kind of stuff. And so it sits there in your stomach, and you're all bloated, and you're belching, and you're just miserable, and you don't know why you have acid reflux. And then the doctor tells you to go get some Tums.
Yeah.
Medicate yourself after you eat.
Yeah. So use your food as your medicine.
There you go.
I love it.
You are what you eat. You are what you eat.
You are what you eat. Yes. Do you have any future things coming?
I do. The most exciting thing is I'm going to really go hard on Love Your Age, my Love Your Age project. And I'm getting ready. My daughter has written me this one-woman show. It's going to be 3 parts to it. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. I'll give you more information when we're further along in it. But it's going to start with the end of my beginning, and then we're going to have a middle passage, and then we'll have where we are now. And it's going to be an awesome tale of where I came from and what I've gone through and where I am now.
Oh, I love it so much. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
You're such a sweetheart for having me. This was fun.
It has been so much fun. Was there anything else you wanted to tell the viewers?
Huh?
Was there anything else that you wanted to tell the viewers?
Yes, you know, for anybody that actually helped me celebrate my 70th birthday, I just want to shout out a big thank you. And for all of you who are considering a more plant-based lifestyle, take it from somebody who started at age 40. I had ripped up skin. I was a wipeout. I was a mess. And I quite frankly changed overnight, and my life has just been so different because of it. And I've gained so much from changing my lifestyle, and I love harder. I understand more. And remember this, it's very important for you to raise your level of consciousness before you leave this planet in this body form, because you're nothing but energy. And when you take on a new form, you don't be as stupid as you are today.
I love it. Yes, guys. Be a smart energy. I love it so much. So Kim asked, how can she lose weight? Every time she goes vegan, she ends up gaining weight.
Yeah, well, you know, that's probably because I don't really know what you're doing. I can share my lifestyle and what I do with people. I don't try to come on as the doctor or the professional that can just tell you what you're doing. I don't know what you're eating, sweetheart, but I do know this. I do not consume 3 hearty plates of food a day. I don't eat that way. I make every meal count, okay? I can take my juice as a meal. A salad is a meal. A handful of nuts is a meal. I might decide to just have a smoothie. That is a meal. I'm not sitting down to lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner with mounds and mounds of food. First of all, it's way too much. It's nutrition that the body needs. We need fiber and we need nutrients. So think about what you're eating, sweetheart. And if you think your meals are too bulky, you're getting too much bulk, push back. But stay with the nutrition. That's important. That's when your doctor is going to be in your butt and will be looking at me sideways. Told you not to eat that. Well, you got to get the nutrition in your foods. You got to do that.
Make sure you get that nutrition in. Was there anyone you wanted to do a special shout out to?
Shout out to, let's see, first I have to give a big shout out to Michael Collier. He's the, the comedian Michael Collier, funniest man in Hollywood. He ain't vegan though.
Go vegan.
Anyway, I have to give him a shout out because he was brilliant with the way that he told me to set up my pictures and the way that I posted them, and it went over really good. So thank you, Michael. Michael Collier, Colyar. I spelled it wrong on the first post. Anyway, I just want him to know I know how to spell it. But yeah, thank you, Michael, for that. And really a shout out to all my followers. These people are just incredible. And my new followers, that was my birthday wish. I wanted people to follow me, and they did. Yeah. Yay.
There's so much love for you. What is it that you want to be remembered for?
What do I want to be? Helping, a giver. I'm such a giver. Oh my God. If I had millions of dollars, I'd be giving all my money away. It just really does not take a lot for me to live. It doesn't. I reside in my bedroom. I have a 1-bedroom apartment. I reside in my bedroom, I noticed. So that's why when I make the joke about the 50-room house, it's like, I can't be in but one place at a time. Yeah. And I just never want to be greedy. So, I feel like I want people to understand that I'm always okay in my own skin, and I don't need a whole bunch. Enough is all I need. It's like if you put more than enough water in a container, you're going to waste water if you keep trying to fill it. Yeah. You only need enough. That stands for food, money. You only need it. Why do you need more than enough? Yeah. Enough will carry you throughout. You don't need more than enough. Yeah. So, there you go.
I love it. You are such an inspiration. You are so beautiful inside and out, and so many people look up to you. And I love that you're using your platform to help save the animals and to help the environment. And you're such a beautiful spirit.
Thank you, sweetheart.
It has been such a pleasure, and you are amazing. It has been so fun. Thank you for illuminating the world with your presence.
Oh, love you, honey.
I love you too. Bye. Thank you so much.
All right, honey.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been a pleasure. Thank you for watching Elegant Conversation with Jacqueline Valdez, illuminating the world one voice at a time. Thank you, guys.